ready, and you're coming and knocking on short. Just keeping attention drawn. Frozen in the ladder room, spotted out. Jabbi does catch Zersh, and I think he has a good idea there where Dexter is as well after that frag onto Shush. Lovely conversion. Plant should be good for it. Told you would have to hit the wall bang to contest it. 3v3 taking shape. Frozen and Tessus in that fade. Great find from Frozen. He's doing so much for Mouse now. JDC as well. A big frag to post. Jabbi brought low with a scout, but a headshot back. A great one onto JDC. If he can somehow miraculously hit the tap, that is stunning. An ace clutch out of Jabbi. Absolute flames.
Oh, the team's not even celebrating that right there.
Heroics out of nowhere timings. They have to connect, and so far they have. Little peek on short, gets Magisk a double. Missed shot. Zywoo, oh, he leaves the door open. Oh. No! What is that? Quadruple deagle out of Jabbi, and we get Heroics' first moment of glory. All right. Okay.
Maybe Zywoo isn't optional.
Spinks though, dead to Shush. A world-class deagle 4K.
In the second half, but at least there is a world in which they can pull this map through.
Yeah, and this is their map pick. Let's not forget that. So, EG, you really want to give yourself some cushion to work with. But Jabbi, he's ripping it out from him. Pistol out at this point. 4K for Jabbi. He could find the ace right here. He's feeling himself a bit. Waiting for that hex peek, and there it is. Jabbi with the 5K. Excellent stuff.
And again, he was low on health. He could have justified walking it back and saying, I'm just going to hide it in construction and wait. But he's like, no, I'm going to sit out in the open and hit the instant headshot. That's how we do it.
Heroic are teaming with confidence.
Yeah.
Every single person peaking when maybe they shouldn't be, taking all of these fights, but they're winning them. And that's sometimes what Counter-Strike is. If you're winning all your fights, you can do whatever you want.
And
A lead similar to what they had over on Inferno. This time it feels even more convincing. One more antic and they could all end here for the team with no head armor, no kits.
It's rough. Ooh, but it's clean. At least the first. Jabbi.
Wow,
the lineup.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. Triple kill lineup for Jabbi.
Jeez.
A three-pronged retake here for Heroic, and the first man is dinked immediately, but there's Jabbi to make up for it. Bit of pressure applied now. They're both trapped in at the back of the site. Ooh, beautiful flick out of OC. Him and Nitro need to walk it over the line, but they lose Nitro, and OC's running out of ammo. Tucked in behind the site. Knife pull for Jabbi, and he's going to knife him to open up this BO3.
It's close. I think he's got it, though. And that's a sickening round out of Jabbi. After OC puts on some incredible shots, Jabbi just steals it away with less than a second to spare. A pistol round for Heroic off the back of the blade.
Oh, they're landed on thick now. This is a Gamer Legion that is not going to let this one slip away.
oh, a little bit of a peek up maybe. Jabbi good for the double, certainly. Even if Acor, I don't even know how, but he won the fight against down in the underpass. So it's still a 3-on-3. Jabbi will continue. Again, somebody has to be that person to step it up. Jabbi now with a quad kill, looking to try and see if he can get the ace, but certainly he's already won the round for his team.
And pull it off. 30 seconds, the pre-aim's good. Can Navi kick open the door? Perfecto! Into the site. That FAMAS spray is wild. And that is bad for Cadians, burnt down by Electronic. Unless Jabbi with the element of surprise gets the first. Electronic down! Okay! Okay, simple. Grabs it and holds on to it just in time.
Here we go.
Jabbi. Oh, nice. 3 kills for him, a 4th. As a matter of fact, 17 and 8. Jabbi's been doing quite well for Heroic. Honestly, everybody's been really showing up for them in this map.
Util, but look at Liquid's gamble. Best that's going to do is pull Naf back. OC's freed up to Orpi. They crept through the smoke. They're in the site. He doesn't know. This could go very wrong. Stound's got an entry. He won't make it much further, but that molly is a problem for OC, and the backstab timing could be perfect. Naf holds on. A crucial kill in what is now a 2-on-3. Cadian has to AWP from the site. They are trapped out on the pillar together. A molly is a problem. Cadian must fight forward, and now Jabbi is in the hot seat.
Moving around over towards long. He's going to get given both fights here, but they're moving in quick. Oh, now fly dead. Yakinda can't hold him back. And so finally the clutch factor returns for Heroic.
In behind them through CT spawn, and he is starting to wrap through, just relying on Shush to stay alive. And we talked about Shush, he's so good at just not making mistakes and just staying alive long enough for Jabbi to activate around the backside. And finally they take him out, but he stays up just long enough for Jabbi to double up. And Denislaw, the last remaining player, sprinting on the site, making no secret where he is coming from. And Jabbi is just patient. He has no need to peek him until the tap of that defuse. And now he will start to strike. He's missing the shots. Knife out, and the kill comes through. 11 rounds for Heroic. Jabbi with a wonder play.
Oh, elige with a spot. Doesn't need to commit. He now knows. No? Yakinda's not turned around. They didn't get the info. Jabbi can just rob the bomb and leave. He knows he has this kill on a plate. And Jabbi takes the wall bang. Now the B side is open.
Can't believe he snuck up and grabbed the bomb in amidst all that as well. Yakinda thought he would at least have that as a saving grace to play around. He's taking the long rotate all the way in through market. Jabbi repositions. This is either going to be a full eco win for Liquid or a 1v2 for Jabbi, stealing away one of these rounds from the Liquid squad early, and it's the latter. Jabbi holds his own, remains cool and composed in the clutch.
Where one of them is.
They're very low as well.
They are low, yeah, that's a huge factor, isn't it? Nice little pick off. Leaves Alexi in a very unenviable position. Smoke's going to be going up, and Alexi, he's out there. He's just now picked up the bomb, and Jabbi's looking to go right through, isn't he?
Oh, that was his chance.
Might have been. He's going to go for it anyway. One bullet here, or two might be enough, and it's going to be a straight headshot. Alexi, he just didn't have the health for it. It's unfortunate. Close round, as close as it gets for Navi.
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? They did very well to thread the needle.
Up. Shush has Jabbi now tucked into the site as well. And a CT smoke to block him in donut. What do you do on that? Flashes through, could be an option. JKS is throwing them, no one blind, and it's Jabbi. 2-3 from Jabbi! The executioner at the donut.
Fire here. Heroic going straight up mid, big flashes, and able the first kill, but Stown falling after the first hurdle's been jumped. Cadian able to answer with one with that 5-7, but he is not lasting too damn long. And
look at Jabbi. Oh, undetected! It's a kill from the Underwood, and he's come through on towards Demka, and maybe a little bit more here. Krasnov at the back of the triple box. Jabbi's got a Galil. It's a winnable round for Jabbi out of absolutely nowhere. He's got himself into the 1v1. He knows exactly where his next and final victim is. Jabbi has the health to do it too. Smoke is up, and so is Jabbi. What a round to pull off for Jabbi. Undetected under the wood, shrouded by the darkness. But it is him that comes out on top. He is him for this round.
Imagine what a read. It's easy for us with the minimap, but Cadian doesn't necessarily know all of this. Stown is going to go eventually to the ground, and that means it's a 2 versus 1, but Jabbi's going to be holding this, and look at where Jabbi is. Would you ever check this coming in from this CT side? They absolutely don't, and he mows them down. Demq on the other side, Jabbi with the triple. Oh, tactically completely destroyed in this round.
Cadian is trying to play this one as late as he possibly can, but the molly forces a fight out of him, and he dies, only landing the tag. Jabbi now springing the life, knocks them off the bomb, and robs this round from NIP. Statement from Heroic as they cook up a 2v4, denying NIP even a second round in this game.
Caught trying to get out of there. Jabbi's sneaking on in, and he knows that one of them is in the pit. And could probably guess the pit is inside of the bomb site, but how do you break this crossfire? How do you get through? We've been praising Jabbi today, but he has to step it up in a massive way. He does, CJL. That's almost a free kill. Can he find Bit on the other side? He goes for it, swings out wide, and he's a bullet away. He's so low on health right now. Behind the box, he needs the headshot. Jabbi comes in. He can't find it. There we go, finally. Even without the kit, he is going to be able to get it. He keeps the dreams of Heroic alive for another round.
How is he this good? How is he so calm? He couldn't have played that better, Anders.
Sticking around. Arrow. And an easy frag. Pooksy in jeopardy now. Molly forces him wide, waits for the swing, and nice from Shush. JKS the one. Puts Jabbi and niko into a one-on-one.
He knows that niko's the B defender here, so he could be absolutely anywhere. Gonna get that bomb down, a nice open plan, and this is issues for niko. He is miles away. This is great if you're Jabbi for the clutch. niko doesn't even have a kit right now. At this moment, Jabbi could be main, donut. He's on the boost.
Gonna hear him. if niko doesn't hit his war key soon.
But remember, where's the kit?
That's the problem.
The lobby towards middle. That's where all the biffs went down.
Jabbi has been stepping up this time, and niko doesn't finish it, and Jabbi will punish! Flustered in the clutch! Jabbi reigns super.
Bust the caviar.
Retrocast.
All right.
It is still a very serious situation.
Yeah, Jabbi looking to push through on that smoke. Back turn from broky. Goes for the double. Sick headshots coming out of him. ropz on the response, turns back. And that is the 2v4. That's retro.
Down is doing a little bit of work in the middle. I think it's too little too late. elige, expert defense coming out from him. 3 kills in the round, leaving Jabbi with a deagle to fend for himself. His teammate's just way too far away right now. And it is a 2-on-2, but surely, oh my god, Jabbi, no way! How has he found that headshot? And now elige, he's low, he's gonna get hunted down, and Heroic, they brought the round back out of nowhere.
Absolutely disgusting from Jabbi. That is a world-class deagle sequence. We see once again on the B bomb side of Mirage.
This T side's so much more playable now in a 4-on-5.
Yeah, that's massive. So early on in the round as well. You know a CT reaction will have to come through eventually. It looks like maybe towards Monster Tunnel. Sjuush will be posturing by that position. Why Jabbi? And it's going to be the first kill in his favor. Good for one. Baited in Jabbi here, and he does get the blind kill coming through. Can he find another? Surely not. And he makes it happen. This is another difficult round for Heroic, but they're making it work. 3 versus 2, and gaining some amazing positional control here towards T-Spawn as well. I think he's done enough.
The flashes looked so good against him, and he had to actually surf up against the side of the wall for that second kill. Yeah, the bomb is dropped down there, and they've got no idea. Oh, he's going to knife him. That's a dirty way to get this battle started. Jabbi with an absolutely amazing round.
Wow.
M4 into knife, into AWP, and a quad kill for Jabbi.
Taking off some of the pressure, but it still exists back here by Ticket. And then we're going to get that late delayed push from dupreeh. Bomb planter gets away with his life just barely. It's this jungle lurk. Oh, that was meant to go well. dupreeh, you gotta get this. And he will. So it pushes it back to Jabbi. 11 health, 1v2. Bomb to the left of triple. Nice clean headshot. Oh, make that both clean headshots.
Yo, 10 health on Jabbi. And he's the guy who jumped out of that connector smoke to kill Spinks. Already unlikely he gets that much space.
Brothers is down, tries to hold on to the bomb here. His teammate can't help him just yet, but he comes out at just the right time. Still a man advantage for 9Z. They've got sound cues towards connector. That'll be communicated to David, but can he trade his teammate? The bomb is committed to the A bomb site now with 11 seconds on the clock. Look at Sjuush trying to force the action here. There's still 2 players. Is there time to plant this bomb? Indeed there is. The CTs are coming though. There's a 1v1 in it for Jabbi, potentially. He's found the one tap from Jabbi. Really? 20 HP, needs a headshot. They both do, essentially. Next headshot wins. Buddha's got a kit, but it's all only the headshot that matters. Jabbi finds it as well. An outrageous clutch. 4 kills in the round. And Cadian recognizes the overperformance, the 1 taps, the 1 snaps. Nasty work.